Sup y'all, Tracy here. Time for another reaction video. We are gonna do Filthy Frank lore, the story so far, which is a shorter lore video because the reason I haven't been able to do the other lore video that was sent to me is because it's an hour long. That takes a lot of commitment and time out of the day in a row. But thankfully, a lot of you guys sent me this shorter lore version. It might not have as much in it as the other one. I was kind of worried that if I watched the lore one, certain things from videos would get spoiled in clips and shit, but fuck it. Y'all want to see it, and I want to learn more about the lore, so let's fucking do this.
With Frank finally releasing a lore video giving us an explanation on what's been happening so far, I think it's appropriate to give a recap for Frank's new fans on what's been going on in the Filthy Frank universe.
Thank you, bro. You are a lifesaver, because I need a recap.
The newest story arc starts off in late 2014 in a video called Worst Film Ever. In this video, a character we've seen before named Dade is dying of a liver failure, and Frank must find a cure for him. You can watch this video by yourself, as there's only one important detail that we're looking for.
I'll give you all the sacrifices you need.
So that's Chin Chin.
Frank promises Chin Chin all the sacrifices he needs if Chin Chin promises to help him. The next lore video takes place in Anime Hunter. Chin Chin arrives,
so he
where
made
Frank
a
and
deal
his
with
friend
the
Pookie
devil,
are hunting
basically.
animes. Frank ends up having to kill Pookie again, and just like the title says, Chin Chin arrives.
Oh, here comes the black wee wee.
Chin Chin demands that Frank hands him over the sacrifices that he promised, but Frank has not because he's a fucking idiot. The annual sacrifice is coming up, and Chin Chin hungers. The rest of the video is simply an announcement.
Now it's going bad.
I knew this day would come again. I owe the
You gotta pay your deals to the devil.
I must tell the others.
The next video
He did the
significant to the
Naruto
main
run.
Frank storyline is the one titled Where Are the Sacrifices? This video is another announcement, but tells us that Frank and Red Dick, one of the original characters,
Oh no, but he looks
has gone
sexy
into
as
hiding
fuck
in
right
the Nairobi
there.
desert under the
Red
Chin Chin
Dick.
Hazard Bunker 19. In the middle of Frank's rogue transmission, it's interrupted by the Dark God himself. He threatens us, saying that if he does not get the sacrifices he wants, Frank will be killed.
Got you.
Frank also got a fish.
So now he's made an enemy. Frank is gonna
After
get
some
attacked.
gay crawfish antics with Frank and his crew,
Gay
the video we've been waiting
crawfish
for
antics.
awaits. Chin
That
Chin
sounds like
Sacrifice
fun. I can't wait to watch all
2015.
these videos. Chin Chin Sacrifice. What are you doing, pink guy?
Frank offers the Dark Lord the sacrifices he demands, which is contained in a bag of the dankest and foulest memes. After a couple of minutes of disgusting fan-made shit, Frank asks Chin Chin if the sacrifices were good enough. Chin Chin looks barely pleased, but demands that Frank hands over Pink Guy. Why Chin Chin wants Pink Guy is unknown, but Frank refuses, angering Chin Chin. He punishes Frank by banishing him to the edge of the Omniverse, the Realm Zero, also known as the Rice Fields.
The rice fields. Okay, so he's been banished to the rice fields because he didn't hand over Pink Guy to Chin Chin.
No.
I'm trying. Yeah. Okay.
After 60,000 chromosomes of aimlessly traveling, he finds a flute.
So
Salamander
chromosomes is
He
what?
plays it, and in the distance, we can hear the iconic cry of Salamander Man.
To measure distance? He looks like such a fucking idiot. His eyeballs. His smile.
Frank heads toward the cry, and the video ends.
It's filled with Frank.
The next step forward in the story is titled Toilet Sriracha Shrimp, which is arguably the most important and significant video in terms of narrative.
Okay.
It tells us that Frank and Pink Guy have spent millions of chromosomes to try and get back home, but by the looks of it, they haven't made much progress. They fought many wars, stolen from powerful deities, and have angered the Peace Lords. What any of this means, we don't know, and probably won't be explained. We are shown that Frank is currently in Realm 88, known as Aqua Centauri. It's a private realm owned by Suncorp. Frank tells Salamander Man that they're awaiting the Gatekeeper, a powerful cosmic entity that is interested in helping them. The gatekeeper's age is infinite, and he's also
Gatekeeper, so they're gonna help
gender-fluid.
him get
He
back.
tells Frank that in order to help him get home, he has to get the right coordinates, and the only way to get those coordinates is through the sense of smell. Pink Eye must cook sriracha shrimp so Frank can smell it and make his way home. It sounds easy, except for one problem.
But you see, Pink Eye can't cook at all.
You can't even make fucking
Pink Eye
ramen.
Is a shit
Oh my god.
cook. Luckily, one of Frank's friends turns out to be a gourmet chef, and we've already seen him before, Red Dick. They summon him from the sky to help Pink Eye cook sriracha shrimp, and even if it came from the toilet, it looks
this is
pretty
the first
damn
time
good.
I've seen Red Dick.
When they finish up their work, Frank says that he can smell the shrimp, and they start making their way home. However, this isn't a happy ending just yet.
Oh boy, is that the fresh smell of shrimp I smell?
The fresh smell of shrimp I smell. Definitely is. 110%.
Why?
You're an imposter. That's right. There's a new antagonist in the Frank universe. An imposter. Who this imposter is, where he came from, or what he wants is completely unknown. He's characterized by the sunglasses that he wears while the real Frank dons normal eyeglasses. About a month later, a video is uploaded titled Loser Reads Hater Comments 3. It may not seem like it has any contribution to the plot, but after a close inspection, it does. First, we know that this is the real Frank because he's wearing eyeglasses, not sunglasses. Second, he tells us in the opening frame that he has been looking for Pink Eye and Chin Chin to collect more chromosomes for an unknown agenda. The video takes place on a train, and Frank even states that there are rice fields outside, meaning that he's still in Realm Zero.
Oh fuck. So he's still trapped.
Quality rice fields right there.
This doesn't advance the plot in any way, but just tells us that the true Frank is out there making his way home. But let's take a break from the real Frank. What about imposter
his
Frank?
place?
The protege learns from the master. The master
Vomit
learns
cake.
from the guy. People who base their whole fucking life on astrology. That is such a Gemini thing to say. I knew it. You can't trust those Scorpios, girl. She's like really,
So
really
I've
nice.
been watching a lot of
people
fake Frank videos.
While I'm on the swing, I feel like I'm your stepdad. Taking you to the
Your
park.
stepdad taking you to the park.
Otherwise, your mom's
Now
gonna
I
make you
understand.
sleep on the couch. And oh boy, I don't want to sleep on the couch.
The imposter Frank has been making videos and collaborating with other YouTubers. Every time you see Frank wearing sunglasses, that isn't the real Frank. It's the imposter.
We
don't get any forward advancement in the story until 11 months later, when the video I Hate Vegans comes out.
Ain't nothing like a good salad. I say it ain't nothing like a good salad.
That video to this day is still one of my favorites.
Most of the video is just imposter Frank doing his antics until they are attacked by a veggie cunt from Realm Chloroplast 7. After a brief struggle, this short clip plays at the end.
I know your secret. You're not the real Frank.
You're tripping, dog. You're tripping.
You're tripping, dog.
You don't want the Peace Lord
Oh, this all makes a lot more sense now.
This one clip alone confirms that Frank still cares about the story, even if he's held it off for almost a year. Veggie Cunt somehow knows that the Frank he's talking to is fake.
Also, if I'm not talking as much, it's
because
I'm trying to drink in the information and listening.
Finally, we're brought to the calm before the storm. A video has been uploaded titled "A War is Coming."
Yes, I've seen this one.
No.
The video is more of a promo for the next Pink Eye album, but still shows us some narrative nonetheless. We're told that Pink Eye has become suspicious of Frank and sets out to find the real Frank. He's been searching realms one by one and has to keep going back to his original realm to stockpile on supplies before searching another one. Filthy Frank has the ability to travel between realms, but in order to do it, he needs proper coordinates and chromosomes to fuel the trip. Chromosomes, from what I've seen, are a form of power and measurement of time. Pink Eye has been sneaking off to different realms and giving coordinates to an entity who knows Frank personally. We aren't told who this is, however. In the video, Pink Eye travels to Realm East Vegetation 6. He gets tired and plays his newest album, Pink Season. However, he hears a sound. A very familiar sound.
Dora the Explorer. This is actually really fucking helpful, because it didn't tell me all the specific characters and lore, but it told me the main lore.
He tells us that he sent Salamander Men out to find Pink Eye so they can regroup and go home. However, Pink Eye can't seem to find anybody except for a very gay man. A green cunt, to be exact. The green cunt has no actual home realm, but is instead a realm scavenger.
I know that now.
He sees Pink Eye run past him and asks what he's doing. After a conversation that goes nowhere, Green Cunt says that he senses a great power in the box that Pink Eye is holding. Pink Eye plays a song in his album, and Green Cunt is amazed. However, he tells Pink Eye that the power in the box, if in the wrong hands, can cause great chaos. So he tries to take it from him, and the greatest anime fight scene ever created ensues.
The greatest anime fight scene ever.
Fuck you, bitch boy!
Right? Oh. Smash
Green
that
Cunt gets
cock.
the upper hand and is about to kill Pink Eye until he's saved by an old friend.
And I've seen all of this, but it's all like it makes so much sense now.
Pink Eye's life is saved by Salamander Man. He gives Salamander Man the coordinates they'll meet up at when they expect Chin Chin to arrive, and they split up. Pink Eye runs back home, and Salamander Man goes back to Frank to give him the coordinates.
Yes, I remember this. You get that. You get that. Why are his fingers and fingernails so sexy, though?
And that's the story so far. Chin Chin banished Frank to the edge of the Omniverse almost a year ago, and the real Frank has been making his way back home while the imposter Frank fills in for him by making videos and trying to be just as cynical as he is. I highly recommend you watch Filthy Frank. The amazing balance of humor and narrative his videos can have is absolutely amazing, inspiring, and overall good. Filthy Frank isn't just a channel of some dumbass making videos. It's a story of sacrifice, banishment, journey, and resolve. Or maybe it is actually just some dumbass making videos. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. It's both. That's what makes it great.
My name is Hydron, and if you want more videos like this one, let me know. I absolutely love
Alright,
this
awesome,
video because it
Hydron.
required effort and dedication.
Go watch this video and like
response,
and
I'll definitely get working on a follow-up
subscribe and
video
all that
for the
crap.
future of the Filthy.
Alright. Thank you for who sent that to me. That was very clear. I liked the guy's voice. He said everything really well. And now I understand the entire fucking plot. Like, it all makes sense. Even the videos I've already seen, it's all clicked into place now. I understand what was going on. So, yeah, from here on forward, like the new video I just watched, it all makes sense. They were finally versing each other in the showdown. I'll probably rewatch all the videos I already watched just to get a better grasp on what's going on. But no reaction, obviously, but yeah. Alright, thank you for who recommended that. You are fucking amazing. All of you, actually, are amazing. Every single one of you guys is amazing. Except that guy over there. Facts, bro. Okay. Kidding. Like, comment, subscribe, share, etc., etc. Peace out.